Hi there, my name is Michael de Miranda. Welcome to this lesson about Cuban Mozambique. Some of you will have noticed that I've already done this rhythm. That's correct. I did this, I think, about 5 years ago. The only thing that is different now is that I will add the notation, but the patterns will be the same. So you can read along when I put the notations on my left side, and you can read it. But it's a beautiful rhythm. The rhythm was invented by Pello El Afrokan. Look him up because he's a great master from Cuba. Okay, let's start with the clave. The clave that is played is not played on a traditional clave, but on a campana, on a cowbell. And the pattern that is played is the rumba clave. That means you have the sun clave. It's like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. But now we play the pattern that is often played when you play the rumba wawanko. And it's like this. Only the third note in the 3 part is a little bit later. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first stroke is on the 1, the second is on the 2 end, 1, 2 end. The third stroke is on the 4 end, so you have 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, and then the 2 part is coming, and the first part is on the second beat, and the second note is on the third beat. So you have 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the pattern that is played in this Mozambique. I will explain this pattern in a 2-3 clave. So first comes the 2 part and then the 3 part. So the clave that is played in this rhythm, in the intro that you've heard, starts with the 2 part. It's like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4. That's the clave, and it's played on this bell. A little bit faster, of course. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. That's the clave, yeah? Okay, let's go to the Quinto and the tumba. On the Quinto, you start, this is also, I will explain this pattern also in a 2-3 clave pattern. You start on the Quinto with 3 open tones. The first is on the 1. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you continue with your right hand with 2 slaps. 1, 2, 3, 4. After this second slap, a bass comes with the right hand and a slap with your left hand. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 and again 1, 2, 3, 4 and after this slap with the left hand, a small rest, and then a slap with the right hand, then a slap with the left hand, and then you go to the tumba, playing an open tone. 1, 2, 3, 4 and again 1, 2, 3, 4 and After this open tone, a slap with your left hand on the quinto and again an open tone on the tumba. 1, 2, 3, 4 and. After this, you start again. Perhaps most of the time I will add a fingertip with my left hand before the first open tone on the quinto. So I play it like this. Like this. So when you have the beat, it's like ti ti ting ta ka tung ka ta ka tung ka tung ti ti ting ta ka tung ka ta ka tung ka tung ting. That's the way it's in the beat. Yeah. Okay, let me explain the conga pattern that is played. I will explain it on the quinto, but you have to play it on the conga. Normally, this pattern that I've just shown you is on the quinto and the tumba, and the next pattern should be played on the middle drum, the conga drum. Yes? It starts with 2 open tones and then a bass. And the first open tone is on the 2 and the second open tone is on the 3rd beat, and on the 4th beat the bass comes in. So you have 1, 2 and 3, 4. So 1, 2, ping, ting, boom. That's all. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's it. This you will repeat 3 times. So you have 1, 2, ping, ting, boom. 1, 2, ping, ting, boom. 1, 2, ping, ting, boom. The 4th time you will add an extra note, an open tone, and it comes directly after the first beat. So normally you start at the 2 end, but the 4th time you play 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, ping, ping, ting, boom. Yeah, directly after the first beat, an open tone, then after the second beat, an open tone, and it continues the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Yeah, again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So 3 times the first part and then the second part. I will play it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. Yeah, this is the pattern that you play on the conga. Yeah, the pattern for the bombo starts on the 1 with an open sound. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. That's easy. Then your left hand will mute the skin, and then there are some strokes coming which are closed. The first 2 are on the 2 and the 3. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Toom, pa, pa. Then 2 strokes, 1 on the 4 and 1 on the 4 end. So you have toom, pa, pa, ta, ta. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Toom, pa, pa, ta, ta. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then there are 2 single strokes coming. The first one is in the second bar after the first beat, and the second one after the second beat. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, pa, pa, ta, ta, ah, ah. Yeah, again. Doom, pa pa, ta ta, ga ga. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then in the second bar, on the fourth beat, there is another open tone coming. So you have doom, pa pa, ta ta, ta ta, boom boom, ta ta, ta ta, ta ta, boom boom, pa pa, ta ta, ta ta, boom boom, ta ta, ta ta, ta ta. Yeah, like this. Most of the time I give a fingertip just before the open tone on the 4, just for the timing. So I play it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the bombo. The bell pattern, you have two tones. You have the sound at the open side here, and you have the side here, which makes a higher sound. Okay, you start with the 3 strokes. The first 3 are on the beat, first open, then the high one, and again the open. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. And okay, then a high note is coming, and again an open tone sound, but the last one comes just before the beat. So it's like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Doom, ding, doom, dee, doom. And then there's the first beat coming. But on this first beat from the next bar, there is no stroke coming. After this first beat, there are 3 high notes coming. So we have again 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, after this, there's a tone coming on the open side again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Then the last part is 2 strokes on the high part, and then you're back on the 1. So it's like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, and okay. So if I clap the beat, you will have the melody: 1, 2, 3, 4. Doom, ding, doom, dee, doom, ki, ti, ki, doom, ti, ki, doom, ding, doom, dee, doom, ki, ti, ki, doom, ti, ki, doom, ding, doom, dee, doom, ki, ti, ki, doom. That's the way it is in the beat. Yes? Okay, let's add the last instrument, shekere. This is actually only playing the beat. Only 1, 2, 3, 4. But you can also play you play the first one on the beat, and the second one you play one note just before the beat. So you have so you have this 1, 2, 3, 4, ta ta 2, 3, 4, cha 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 that's all. If you want to see the first movie that I did about this Cuban Mozambique, you can find the link in the description down there. And in this here I explained that I like to play this. Because it gives a nice flow to it gives a nice flow. But Pello El Afrokan was actually just playing the beat, or what they also do sometimes in rumba. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed this Cuban Mozambique, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.